On Detailer Podcast, we're here. Get pumped. We are here. Guys, it's the fourth one. My main man.
Yep.
We're here. How was your week, brother? Good.
I'm Shad Stoker, by the way.
Yeah, Jamie Gonzalez. Yep. So,
week was good. Week was crazy week.
dude, I seen you like every day this week.
I know.
We had a lot of problems this week. You know, we had a really busy week. Last week was insane. And then this week is still insane.
Yeah, it wasn't just about problems though. We talked about it last week. We had our big event this Saturday, the open garage we do, and it was a blast, bro.
Dope.
It was our best one yet, man.
We had everyone there. We had Rennie, Levi
Gates,
boys,
Josh Petro from the Rad Company,
what's the dude from
Rich Umbrell from Buff and Shine.
Yeah, Buff and Shine family there. I was trying to go chop it up, but everyone was just so busy. Dude, I met a lot of new detailers there.
Yep. Rich brought in Mike, I forget how to pronounce his last name, Apodaca from MJ Detail out of California.
Bro, I was trying to get a video with him, but he seemed like he was too busy. He was all weirded out. I was like, yo, what's up, man? Let me hook this mic on you. Let's do a little demo. And he's like, oh, I'm busy. Yeah. I'm like, bro, yeah, you're about to get busy right now. Get on this thing, guy, bro.
He was trying to cut his own.
Yeah, it's all stuff. Good, bro. He's good. He was just doing it. But anyways, so, yeah, dude, I had a great time. Nick was there.
Yep. Nick McGirt.
Yeah. And
why?
Who else was...
Man, we had the whole P&S crew. So, like you said, Rennie, Bob Phillips, City Break Win, Keith Duplessis.
Sydney, bro. I forgot. Yeah, of course.
Road FS guys, Jody and Rod. The Rad Company, Levi Gates came down. I love Levi. Levi's awesome. So we had a huge turnout. The Utah detail scene showed up, man. We had like 200.
Dude, it was crazy, bro. I was impressed. I was really impressed with everyone that came out. But yeah, besides that, dude, it was a great week.
I'm so glad it's over. So glad it's over.
So, bro, what do we have today?
Got a lot,
what do we have? Okay, so right into it, the hot topic that we have going on.
Hot topic.
That people were talking about it. I don't know if I agree with it, whatever, but I want to play up this video. Check it out. This is Eddie. He's the homie.
To bring this to your attention, to my attention, to her attention. You're like, who's he pointing at? Isabel Poppin.
Fast forward that a little bit, right when he gets to dirt.
Isabel Poppin. Several years.
Oh, there's Matt Mormon. Oh, right. This is Matt Mormon, right?
Yeah, Matt Mormon.
Yeah, Obsessed Garage. So they're talking about
it's been
the new MIRKA polisher.
So apparently this has been out for like 3 years.
The best.
That's what Matt Mormon said. It's been out for years.
Well, so let me tell you, because how I know about MIRKA because I've used them here in the shop sanding.
Right.
But they mainly only make them in finishing for wood. They use it from the wood game or wood finishers use it.
Okay.
They normally come. So auto body they use 6-inch. In auto body, most of the main popular one you want to see with the palm sander is going to be a 6-inch. It's the same throw and everything, but MIRKA or Festool or 3M, the people that are in the wood finishing generally use a 5-inch backer. It's just a completely different game. I had used a MIRKA just because they made them in electric.
Okay.
The sanders, because normally people use pneumatic, the air sanders. So that's why, I guess 3 years ago,
multiple years. He said a couple years. Said it's been out for a couple years, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and I don't know if it's because of Matt Mormon or what, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this thing is just blown up. So now everyone's talking about it, and that's why we're talking about it, right?
Yes.
So I watched a couple videos, and I'm
look at this. This is the worst part I hate.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah, dude, because so me, and there's one thing that he touched on with the Rupes, the reason what I don't like about it was like how that it's the lane on it, you know, how the shape of it. I actually like how it feels in my hand, and it's dope. And it is, I guess I didn't realize, I thought it was real quiet, bro. I thought the Rupes was quiet, and then he brought this one. I was like, damn, bro, this seems like it's like for teeth.
Right.
You know, it doesn't seem like it's just so smooth, but it's $900, bro.
Right. I want to see. So I want to see the longevity on this. Like,
well, that's the problem with me. Is we hammer our shit here, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
So doing it with the detail manufacturer, the reason why I would go with Rupes over that, or I don't even know Max Shine, whatever, is you can get these individual parts and you can repair them.
Right. Or you can have it repaired.
So if I use that and that shit broke, it's just like Flex. I love Flex. Flex makes the best rotaries. If you haven't used a Flex, it's not even the 3401. It's the other. We use it. Terry's had it for like 10 years. Their rotaries are the best. Like meaning wise, they're light. They use them for a lot of the guys in like the granite industry, people that do granite polishing and stuff like that. They're literally, I love them. We've had the one that Terry has, my OG. That's probably has 10,000. I don't even know how much. It's for. We haven't even repaired it. We replaced the bushings like twice. We haven't even put a new cord on it. But anyways, what I'm saying is the problem with Flex that I don't like is getting things repaired.
Yeah.
Like if something breaks. So when you go with Rupes, and like I said, I'm a fanboy, bro. Like, what's up, man? Where's my deal? You know, sign me up. But because you can get things repaired, and as a business owner, and as someone like that, you don't get a whole new tool. You need a new trigger.
Right.
You can get a new trigger.
Yep. And the refurbish, their reconditioning process is better than anyone. I mean, you can buy a tool and own it for 10 years because you can have it for $110. You can have it completely
they'll redo the whole thing. DeWalt does that too.
They'll do everything but the main motor, and they wind that themselves. In fact, the one that you just had the one we just had repaired for you like a month ago, they replaced like 27 different things on that. The back, I mean, everything for $100, dude. It's crazy. But that MIRKA looks like a heat trap to me. Like there's just because it's all encased. There's no vents on it. Like you look at the Rupes right around the head, there is a ton of vents. It's got airflow. There's no
I'm
vents
gonna buy
on
it still.
But I can't wait to play with it,
bro.
But and that auto stop. Did you notice the auto stop on it? MatMor was talking a lot about it. When you pull off the trigger, like you almost like a braking system.
Yeah.
No, it's not even just dies off, man. It sounds like a braking system, which that's got to be terrible for the internals. And MIRKA, I mean, I don't know what their track record is. I know they're great with the sanding game. I know they're great with sandpaper, but for $900,
I think everyone right now, the cool thing about all this stuff is with MIRKA is now these really big companies, because MIRKA's a big ass company. They sell it everywhere, right? So now I think they're noticing like, yo, this is like MatMor, please let's do a review on it because detailing is it's bigger.
Yeah.
So now it's like they want to get into that crowd. Same thing with Flex now. You can now buy Flex at Lowe's. So like,
right.
You know, and I feel like Rupes, I don't know, like what else do Rupes make? Do they make?
They make a ton of like woodworking, like wood sanding tools.
See, I don't even know.
So they make all. They say they have like the shaving.
Bro, I just took offense to Eddie, bro. Like, man, dude, like, you lucky, dude. You ain't even here.
What, throwing the Rupes in the
yeah,
trash?
bro, that offended me, bro. I was like, bro. Damn, Ed.
He's gonna be sorry when that MIRKA.
Yeah, no, like, he's the homie, bro. Like, but he definitely because we were texting back and forth, and he's like, yo, man, you need to get this. So I'm gonna buy the tool because I'm just like that. You know, I like nice shit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna play with it. But I just think. Dude, if it shines, we put it on the wall.
Put it on the wall.
It up there. We're putting it up there if it works great.
Man, that thing is, I don't know.
Well, because I like another, dude, I think I'm a Flex guy too. Where's my Flexes? I got another Flex too.
For $900, that thing better be perfect. It better be flawless. And there's so many, like the push button speed control, no trigger. There's no trigger. $900, you can't come up with the trigger lock. I mean.
Damn, bro.
You know, right?
Damn. Dude, you're coming at him.
Well, dude, Rupes is my jam.
No, it is my jam too. But I'm just saying, like, and that's why I'm saying the reason why we're talking about this because I knew that was gonna hit you deep when you seen that go in the trash, bro. Like, it hurt your feelings, bro. I felt it, and I was when he threw in the trash, I was like, oh shit,
ready to throw down.
You're gonna fucking fight, bro. Like, anyway, bro. So that's honestly the main thing is because I know how offended you were gonna get when he threw in the trash. I was like, bro, like you can't do that because another thing too. I hope he didn't break it because that the trigger,
yeah,
it's carbon fiber, and carbon fiber is not. It ain't cheap. It's not the strongest either. It's strong. Cheap. I know they say it's really strong, but anytime I've dealt with carbon fiber, it's been negative, bro. Carbon fiber, it looks amazing, and it's just a negative thing. Like even I was looking at a new stand, and it was carbon fiber, and I was like, yo, man, I'm not even like, you know,
no.
But anyways, I think that's something we need to try out.
And we'll try it for sure. But
so there's a rep that I got his phone number too, and I'm gonna have him come down and he's gonna do a demo because we were talking. And I was like, we're gonna do a demo. I got my man Chad. We want to just see because he says that even with their electric sanders, he said you can use them on. They're not made for that. He's like, but bro, the throw and it was a bunch of science shit that he'd like.
Yeah,
that I guess it'd work.
That I like. You saying I'm a geek?
No, yeah,
No,
it's like, that's like I'm not saying you're a geek, bro.
No,
like you, but you know, you geek out on that, and that's why we're homies because I do my thing, you do your thing, we're good. But besides that, that was dope. I'm glad. Was that a little review we kind of did?
Yeah,
without even seeing the tool, we just talked shit.
We'll see, man. I hope that like once I get it in my hands that it can change my mind. But for $900, no trigger lock, it being battery only, like that is so. People do not like. So
Rupes, that's another thing too. Is you don't need to use with the battery.
You can use battery or cordless. Like they're the only tools in the industry. The iBread Nano and the 3-inch.
That's with two punches,
mini,
bro.
Right?
Man. You just punched, man. It's like so.
How many times you forget to charge your battery? And then if that's your only tool, you're just screwed.
Yeah, dude.
Like you throw a cord in, you're ready to roll. Like that's what I love about those tools is you can run them either or. Use them battery operated on the hard shit. You know what I mean? Throw the cord when you need to. And the battery, dude. The battery of that thing looks so awkward.
I can't even hate on how it looks. You're not getting me. I'm not hating on how it looks because I look at it and I was like, damn, bro, that looks good. MIRKA, they also make these things. It's a denibbing tool. It's like it's electric denibbing tool. You just place. Did you see that? So it's dope, but it's like $1,200, bro. Like I would have one right now, but those just like me throwing money in the toilet. Bro, that's like lasting a week in my shop, bro. It's done.
Yeah. You know what? So, one thing that I did notice, and I'm really interested about, and I'm really curious why, is like all the videos that I watched on it, everyone talks about how smooth it is and that. No one talks about the actual performance, like how well it removes the defects. So
yeah, you can't really listen to Matt Mormon on that because he ain't really working. You know what I mean?
He ain't really
I'm not hating, bro, but I'm just saying it's like, is it really doing what it's doing? Right. You know, like and I get it. I'm one of those dudes that likes nice shit.
Yeah, but when you have the luxury of taking 4 days to do a paint correction like he does, then maybe that's not important. But when you're trying to run a shop and be profitable and put dough and food in your employees' mouths, like it's like performance. Getting shit done is important.
Let's move on from that. Let's play this next clip.
Hey guys, Nick with the interior detail tip of the day from DIY Detail. Thanks to Shad and Jamie for asking me to do this. What I've got here is a rinseless wash dampened towel. So this was in my DIY Detail rinseless wash bucket, soaked in there, 256-to-1 dilution, so 1 ounce of product to 2 gallons of water. Great way to clean interiors. And I've got this over an air vent here, so you can really just wipe down the whole interior with this. It's an amazing way to clean your interior in most cases, but it's especially great for air vents. So you take this and you go right over the air vent like so. It's gonna really clean inside the air vent. It's gonna kick up a lot of the dirt right back onto your towel. And when I'm done, I just take my towel, grab a dry one, just go ahead and dry that area like this. Might give it a few more sprays of air. And you're good to go. Back to the podcast.
Nick with another dope tip.
Another dope tip, and definitely something that I haven't done. So what he did, he put the rinse. So he soaked his microfiber, puts it over the
air vent,
blows it, cleans it, also catches shit coming out.
Dude, that's so smart because I hate when I see guys.
I hate vents.
Air vents, bro. People spray air in vents and they don't realize that the vacuum lines, the air vent lines, they're only rated at 40 PSI. So if you take 120 PSI or even a 90 and spray straight in there, you're gonna probably. Have you ever gotten a car and you turn the AC on and it sounds like it should be going 100 miles a minute and nothing's coming out? It's because you got a bunch of holes.
Motors all freaking packed up.
Well, but that and you gotta have a bunch of holes in your vent lines. So man, you don't want to shoot air straight in that. You want, oh man, what we got here?
Hell yeah, boy. So today I got us all. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We got strawberry banana.
Okay.
Strawberry banana jamba. And yeah, dude.
Damn. Always hooking it up.
Yes. Okay, so
appreciate it.
He came in clutch, bro. My freaking mouth was watering right now, bro. That's like
almost out of water.
Yeah, so check this out too. Is like, what do you think about when people turn on the steam and then they blow it through. What do you think that's doing? You know, because like it's just a dope picture. You'll see that some dudes like,
for sure.
He blows it in there, it's
For
all
sure.
coming out, and you're like, hell yeah.
So it's
what's happening right
It
there?
doesn't do anything in the vents. Or in the lines. What it does do is it gets that little bit of dirt and debris that's really hard to get, like right on the edge. It's a great way to get rid of that or push that back. But that tip that Nick just did is another great way. If you don't have steam or if you're even in a hurry, man, that's a super quick way to do it. And what a great idea, because it catches, like it blows all the stuff kind of back and then forward. And
Have you tried that glue one? You know, or not the glue, it's like a putty, you know,
Yeah,
does that really work?
Nah.
Does that work? We got to try that. We got to see if that works. I doubt it works because vents are horrible.
Vents are horrible.
But anyways, all right. So now let's get into this new video. Thank you, Nick.
So in this video, we're gonna go over pin correction, which we do.
Man, this dude's going with some Harbor Freight.
Correction service and a high gloss treatment. So those are the two
Let's
services
swap.
we have.
Can you fast forward that a little
Like
bit? Just move it till we
So
start.
first, we always
Obviously, he's doing
Wash
all this
clay.
clay and wash. Of course, we're doing that.
Get to the next.
Washing,
Yeah, look at that. 3 steps. 3-step paint correction.
when we do the
I mean, you want to talk about
Honestly,
the dark
me,
side,
dude,
bro.
the dark side, if it was me, I would have probably just. This is me. This is what I would have did. I would have probably just hit it. I probably would have did the ultra. Is that what compound is that?
I don't know.
I would have hit it probably with the 2 with probably with the HD. I probably did the orange with the HD first. And that's so. And then this dude's using M105, which
I wouldn't
grew
hit it
up
with
using 105.
any of that. Grew
bro.
up
Like,
with that,
Yeah,
right?
105 and 205. I still have some, so I still use it. But I would just did a test spot first, probably with my orange pad with HD speed. Because HD speed, is that like all in one, or you haven't even used it?
Yeah, I've used it, but yeah, it's all in one. But why you wouldn't do anything that you're saying because you don't know? Like that's the problem with this video is he doesn't know what to use.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's got a 3-step process because he doesn't know how to do a
Oh,
test
dude, he's
spot.
a business, bro.
Right. This is the DIY, bro.
Dude.
This is
Damn, dude. You know what? I have a really good video that shows you how to do that if you guys want to watch it. It's probably not that good, so probably go watch like a freaking Matt Mormon video. But I'm just saying, I got some. So
this is
105 is like the most gangster cut. It's like if you used Perfected from 3M Perfected, 105 and Perfected is like, bro, it dusts like you wouldn't believe. It's like it's just
Look at
really.
that. He's using a gallon for one section. Like, again, he assumed. Like he
assumed,
it's a
man.
3-step process. He doesn't know what it's going to take to correct that paint.
Yeah, he's definitely going to the next. You know, and honestly, dude, he should have just figured out how to do really good 1-steps. Bought a nicer tool, like bought an actual probably 15 or 21 mil.
Or use what
Bro.
you got. I mean, the reality is he probably could have bought. He probably got some higher quality products like pads and compounds and achieved the same results in 1, maybe 2 quick steps than he did with this 3-step.
Did he say this was a customer car, or is it just a car?
No, it's a customer car. The customer paid for this, man. 3-step. It probably took him 4 days to do. Like, I mean, this is again, dark side of detailing is pissing away money. Like not having the discipline to do a test spot. Like
I think, yeah, dude, you got to do a test spot every single time, because I don't even know what that paint is, but it looked old. That paint looked like it's pretty old, so you probably could have got pretty aggressive with the. He probably could have just did a 1-step with that HD, with the microfiber.
right.
That's what I actually, you probably do. Since it's older paint, like if it's like an older Ford paint or even older Porsche paint, you could get a really good shine using that really aggressive and.
But you keep saying if. That's the thing is.
I know. Yeah, I'm just saying if it was.
No,
me,
but that's my point is if, like, you don't know, but even if it's like some Ford paint, like some of it's soft, some of it's hard. Like you never know until you actually get in it. Now, manufacturers tend to lean one way or the other for the most part, but it doesn't mean that every single Ford that comes off the line is the same. You can have 2 Fords come off the same color, but have different clear coats. They've switched manufacturers because they ran out. They don't utilize the same. So you can never assume anything. And I talked to a kid today in the shop that was telling me like, he had these steps and these processes. I'm like, man, no. Test spot, Figure out the least aggressive method to get the customer pleasing. Jason Rose says this all the time. Customer pleasing results. What is the customer paying for? You have to have the discipline. Like we don't even know if the customer's paying for a 75% defect move and these guys are doing 9 steps on it and getting 80%.
He's probably just doing a YouTube video, and he probably ain't charging nothing.
He probably ain't got no customers.
Which is whatever, bro. That's
his
cool,
cousin
man.
Steve
Get some
Scar.
views, you know, his cousins over there. But
Trying to get business.
I don't know, man. That's
And air. You got to use air to clean your pants.
I know, but dude, when you're out and you're mobile, you don't. I guess you should have air. Oh, and he's wearing a chemical guy's fucking. God damn it, dude. God damn it, man. You're God. Shit, bro. Man, bro, you come on. Oh, man, you can't even, dude. You. No. Anyways, all right, man. Thanks for chemical guys because you know they educate the shit out of people. So I'm actually shouldn't hate. So.
They interest people. They get people into the market, and then I take them and show them. How
I know,
to actually
but they're
make
making
money.
bread, bro.
They are.
They're freaking chemical guys makes all the money, bro. They make
most of the money.
Yeah, so they get the people in the game. They tell them like, yo, I've had customers that go and drop like a rack, like $1,000 on just like everything, bro, like buckets, everything. And dude, I actually like the guys from Chemical Guys over here. They're pretty cool dudes. I ain't even tripping. I'm just saying we need more education, and that gets everyone in. And that's the dark side of detailing right now. I feel like a lot of OGs that are in the game right now. What was I gonna say? I forget his name. SoCal Detail. He's my buddy. I can't think of his name. But he's getting out of the detail game because he feels like it's too saturated.
Too saturated.
I don't think, that's because he's from Southern California, and he says it's too saturated and whatever out there, it's a race to the bottom, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I think we need more people doing this
bro,
shit.
It's only a race to the bottom if we create that. The problem is people get into the industry. I have young kids that are starting up, coming to the shop all the time, and are like, how do I set my pricing to get business? I'm like, it's the wrong thing. Don't set your pricing to get business. Figure out what you need to make, set your prices accordingly, and then go find those customers that are willing to pay that price. There's customers that are willing to pay every level. You just have to find them. You have to deliver, value on that, but don't set your price to get money.
But yeah, so for me, because I'm not in California, so I can't really speak on that of there because I know even in Vegas, like how many detailers there are. Like, because I see like that last dude we watched his video, bro. He had a decent setup. He's doing something for that. Is that just like how California is? It's like everyone's just cheap as shit. I don't know. Like and maybe because it's the best place to detail because it's perfect weather all around.
Right. But you talk about oversaturation. Like we had 220 detailers show up on Saturday, and they were all eating. Like, you know what I mean? There wasn't anybody there complaining about it being oversaturated.
Maybe it's a mindset. It is a mindset because I was like that. Like when in this chemical guy scene, when they first came out, they brought a ton of new people to get into the detail game. And I made a lot of good friends from those dudes, but I was bitter, bro. I was like bitter old man. Like, fuck, man. Fuck all these dudes, man. You hacks, blah, 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 blah. But actually,
like that.
Yeah,
I'm still like that.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't like to. I'm not. I don't want to hate on motherfuckers because life is so good, So, to me, anyways, what I'm saying for these dudes, I really want to know. Like is that really a thing? Like to me, I just been doing it so long, and I've just been so consistent at it, and like I've been, knock on wood, things can change. You know what I mean? Like I'm lucky, I've been busy, but I'm not stopping my grind.
I
bro.
disagree.
Like, I love doing this shit, bro. Like
I disagree. Things can change. But that doesn't mean that they're going to change for you. And the reason being is because, think about it, bro. You didn't start doing, the guys from PNS just came and did a tour, and they were just blown away by what you're doing here, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Super, super impressed, all of them. But you didn't start doing that. You started detailing cars, right? You've adapted and changed your business because the market's changed or business has changed or whatever the reason. It doesn't matter if it changes. If you change with it, if you find a way, you have to be resourceful. You have to be like, resources don't matter. Resourcefulness is what matters. Be resourceful, shift. I'm
about to say some shit to you right now.
All right, let's go.
Let me tell you this. So this is my business motto. My guys, we're like the SWAT team, bro.
Okay.
In the meaning of the SWAT team, we improvise, bro. Like they're here at J&G, my guys will do anything. Like, and you know why they'll do anything? Is because I will do anything.
Right.
I will pick up trash outside. I will clean windows. I will vacuum. I'll clean up, throw up. I'll do whatever we have to do because we've had slow times. I'm not scared. Like the guys right now, I'll go out and look, boom, boom, grab it, let's go. And I think leading like that and being an example, knowing that, look, guys, whatever we need, if a customer's outside right now and every guy's out there, you're going to get 7, 8, 9 people ask that person if they need help.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. You know what that reminds me of? And that's a testament to the success that you've had is the culture that you've created. Like, you know who Andy Frisella is, right?
Yeah,
First
yeah.
Form?
Yeah.
Like, he will literally fire people. If he walks in the bathroom after you and you pissed on the seat and didn't clean it, he will fire you. They have a culture where like they built this brand new facility, massive facility, and they have a whole workout section there, right? Dumbbells, sick ass dumbbells that all have the First Form logo on it. Like, I can't remember who it was. Maybe Tim Grover or something told a story about he went in there and he picked up one of the weights and he put it back down, right? And he turned around and went to walk away, and he looked behind him and there was a guy that was fixing the weight because he didn't set it down perfect. But what was cool is that guy was already fixing the weight, but there was 3 people come from different areas of the warehouse coming to do the same thing. Like, he literally put it down a half a degree to the side, and there was 3 employees there to fix it. So everything was perfect, man. That's the culture that he's set, and it's the same thing here, man.
That culture. I'm not firing from no motherfuckers for that though. But I'm just saying,
bro. But it goes back to how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you can't wipe the piss off the seat, like what else ain't you doing?
Yeah, no, exactly. What else? Yeah, you're right. You know. And that's a culture. Yeah, you definitely have to teach a culture. So anyways, back to what I was saying is I think becoming a business owner, any business you're running, you just need to do by anything. And it's like, even if you are giving those jobs away for dirt cheap, like you do that at first to stack up enough. So you need to save for your marketing. So if you're going to do, you're doing these cheap details for $65 a detail. You need to pay yourself $35 and create that bank for your marketing budget, because now it's a numbers game. Marketing, you spend $500, you're gonna get X amount. You spend $1,500, you're gonna get X amount. You spend $5,000, you're gonna get X amount. I know that. Like I know that's what it's gonna take for me to do 50, 100, 200 grand. I know how much money I'm gonna have to spend in my marketing to get to that level. So I feel like until you figure out how, if you're gonna, I don't know, I would do that. If I was starting a business today, I would be like, yo, I'm talking to my parent or my wife, kids, and say, look, you're not gonna see me for 6 months. And they're gonna be like, why? Because I need to get to where I need to get to, and I need your guys' support. So let me grind for this 6 months. You guys aren't gonna have everything that you need, but this 6 months gonna put us way ahead. So I hit it hard for years, 6 months, and I did that. I did that for like 10 years. I didn't spend nothing. Like I saved. Even till this day, we still give ourselves the money that I write to our family is way less money than we actually make, because that's our family budget. Right. So same thing. I have a company budget, my family budget. And I worked anyways, long story short, work little, make sure you save money, get that. If $2,000 in your market is what you need to make 200 grand, is what you need to fucking work toward.
So the moral of the story is you need to have targets and goals. You need to know what the hell you're shooting at.
Yeah, targets and goals. Because bro, if you make 10 grand this month, then you're gonna, or 15 grand, whatever, you need 20 grand to live on, then you need to make 25, and then, or you gotta just cut it short. Because you need to, for you to make that 15 grand, it's gonna cost you 2 grand, which is not a lot. Like, bro, like in the big scheme of things, $2 grand, fuck, what am I gonna do?
That's more some people make in a month. You gotta think that.
Bro. No, I'm just saying 10 grand, and you gotta pay 2 grand to make 15 grand. Like, bro, fucking spend the 2 grand.
Right. So I'll take that ROI all day long.
Yeah, they don't exactly ROI. So you're looking at it as a business owner. I spend $30,000 to make 250,000. Like, bro, like that's just all you have to do is figure out how to get the work done. You don't have to do anything else.
And don't stop. Like, even when you hit that point, like you continue to put money into marketing, even though you can't handle any more work, because you're getting name recognition out there and you're saturating the market. So you're basically preventing any chance of a slowdown or downtime, because just because business is good, you didn't pull back those dollars, man.
Yeah, no, I just look at that as relevance.
Right.
You know, like we're just gonna keep doing it. And another thing too is just it's my exercise. So like I'm doing that because nothing's bad can ever come from marketing. Like, yeah, you can get them hose ass people like, whatever company the company we use. There's Happy Detailer we use, and we also use Marketing 360. They're both great companies. But I had to weed them out. Like I've used like a lot of different people and wasted a lot of money.
But you invested. You didn't try and figure it out on your own. Like you may have started that way, but you eventually got to a point where you let professionals handle it.
Yeah, for sure. You know, you gotta do that. But anyways, bro, that's the dark side of detailing right there, man.
Like,
bro,
there's a whole lot of dark sides of
damn it,
detailing.
dude.
God damn it.
That stressed me out. Like, like God, bro. Like, bro, because imagine if you were like, if you went out to a job, dude, and you're like, and I've done it, bro, because I have empathy and towards these dudes, bro, because I've done everything you've done. I've done it, and I did it for a long time, and I just, for some reason, you know, I just started listening to people and being around people that are smarter than me. You know what I mean?
But, and you didn't have we didn't have the resources these kids do growing up. Like we didn't have social media. Even YouTube wasn't like, you couldn't learn the shit that you can off of YouTube today. Back then, we didn't have that, man. We had to learn shit the hard way. These kids can literally like spend some time doing some research and actually figure out the correct way to do stuff. But if you're doing 3-step paint corrections and you're not getting paid thousands of dollars for it, you are absolutely setting yourself up for failure.
Hell yeah.
And test spot, learn a test spot. Learn a test spot and set customer expectations and like have some discipline.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of discipline.
Speaking of discipline, let's we have this. Let's watch this.
Not later in the day, or why do fighters do that? Why are you out running 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning? Not later in the day, or why do fighters do that?
Because I don't want to do it. No one wants to get up at 4 and run when it's pitch dark. It has to be done. And
Mike Tyson's a goat.
I do it so early because
This ain't Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
a dozen
it is.
guys ain't doing it, and that it gives me a little edge.
I don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline. You ain't nobody in nothing without discipline, because you give up on the slightest struggle without discipline. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Damn.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Like how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you can have discipline to put your full effort into something, even when you don't like it, that's the true meaning of discipline. And you have to have discipline in every aspect of life. You have to have it in business. You have to have it in relationships. You have to have it in exercise, in eating, everything. You have to. I mean, if you can't, oh man, who was it said that if you can't have discipline at the dinner table, how are you going to have it anywhere else? You know what I mean? Like, and that's not true if that's not what's important to you, but like you have to have discipline to be successful. Going back to that video earlier, discipline is 3-step correction is not having discipline. There's no way that they were getting paid for that job. There's no way that,
And even if they were, I think nowadays you don't have to do.
No, you don't have to.
Like paints to get them to that mirror finish. You don't need. You know, you're shining your ego at that point. You know what I mean? Like you're not, or you just don't know the tools.
Right. Well, discipline.
You don't know the tools, but
and this is where guys really, really drop the ball, man, and really set themselves up for failure. Is like if they're getting paid for a 75% defect removal, but they're going to do 90. They're going to go after every scratch. They're going to take 8 hours. No, man. Customers paying for 75%. You give them 75%, 78, 80 max. Maybe if you want to go a little bit extra. But if you're getting paid for 75, give them 75. 99% of the time, your customer is going to be blown out of the water, and they are going to be so happy. Give the customer options and play to the level that they're paying, and man, they will absolutely love it. But do not do more than you are getting paid for.
Hell yeah.
Have some discipline.
But guys, guess what?
Yeah.
It's that time, and we are so happy.
I don't even want to stop, man.
Bro, I know. We don't want to go. Yeah, we got to go, though. We got to go. But hey, thank you.
Next time. Yeah, yep.
Chad Stoker, Jamie Gonzalez. We're in a full effect. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Next week, y'all.
Bop, 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 bop.
Another one.